ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're live in Blackpool. It's the Stan James World Match Play. Time to meet our players. Would you please welcome from Norfolk? It's time to meet the King, Mervyn King. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Derby, it's time for a bit of magic as we welcome the Wizard, Colin Osborne.
Could be another one that goes to extra time and penalties. This one, Colin Osborne against Mervyn King. Let's get the final match of day one here in Blackpool on running with Dave Lanning and John Gwynn.
Yes, and if it does, Dave, you won't hear us complaining because already only 2 matches gone tonight. We've seen some real drama, we've had some thrillers, and Colin Osborne, the man just about to come to the hockey to throw some of his 9 practice darts, and Mervyn King behind him, the man in black. Quite capable, Dave Lanning, of providing us with another real nail-biter.
Yes, a beautifully balanced match between 2 polished pros. King, of course, quarter-finalist last year, and here is the neat and dapper Colin Osborne. Well, they call him the Wizard. He hasn't really had many magic spells here in Blackpool. First round has been his best effort yet, and it's been a blustery old day along the Lancashire coast. We've been watching the Gulf just down the coast at Birkdale. You know it's been blowing a gale force wind. Well, now it's darts that's blowing up a storm here on the Lancashire coast, and it's chilly. Even the seagulls are trying to get into the Tower ballroom to get out of the wind, John.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first leg.
Well, which one of these is going to be gullible? It's certainly got all the makings of a real quality encounter. Mervyn King, 42 years of age, ranked number 18 against a man who's just 2 above him in the rankings at 16. 33 years of age, Colin Osborne, from originally Teesside, but now well and truly ensconced in Derby, and a man of whom
26.
Many think a big future in the game awaits.
A glimpse there of his lady Sarah, as always, immaculately coiffed.
93.
Yes, Osborne here, has to be said, has flattered to deceive. We thought so much of him a couple of years ago, John, when he came in. Hasn't quite fulfilled that early promise.
100.
Shown form on occasions away from the television screens. This man always dangerous, has a good track record. Been there, done it, worn the t-shirt, so to speak.
98.
And every player in this tournament knows that he is quite capable of winning a tournament like this. As for Osborne, yes, maybe capable, yet really to prove it.
Neat and tidy with his throwing action.
32.
King here
You require 170.
with that distinctive twirl before he releases the darts.
60.
So, early advantage to King. Osborne really to get going, frankly. After 9 darts, only scored 158. But maybe this is the time. Yep.
135.
Just the wrong side of the wire, the first one. Otherwise, we'd have had our first maximum of the match. May not have to wait too long. 90 left. Needed a treble 18, but knows he'll be back. Set it up nicely.
86.
Yes, has left himself beautifully poised to take the first leg with the throw, really without breaking sweat. Osborne has got to crank up his game. King is a very polished all-round player.
85.
Although we remember in
24.
Las Vegas, John, he suddenly blew it against Roland Shelton,
Game
but
shot
not with
in
that
first leg.
like that.
Mervyn King.
King
Second leg, Colin
takes
Osborne.
the first leg.
Game on.
Yes, he had a wonderful, wonderful spell, Mervyn King, in Vegas, where he hit 6 180s in 10 scoring visits to the board. And then when he came up against Shelton, 11-2 he lost. He was lacklustre, to say the least, but that can happen.
83.
He just lost his way completely against Shelton, and that dart lost its way as well. Took a deflection which moved it visibly into the neighbouring bed.
The man they call the Wizard.
100.
Gets a ton.
Tremendous first night crowd
100.
in here at the Winter Gardens. What I love about this tournament, John, is we really get straight into the carnival spirit. In some tournaments, in some events, there's understandably an anticlimactic feel about the first round, but not here.
Dead right, Dave. This is Blackpool. It's July. I know it doesn't feel like July, but a lot of people here on holiday, and it's surprising how many of this audience take a week's holiday just for the darts.
100.
Osborne then, 24-gram darts, his chosen weapons. Needing to really find his touch. King is the kind of opponent you can ill afford to allow to get a flying start.
54.
Yes, well,
54.
already tonight we've seen one or two roller coaster rides, and the funfair down on the South Shore may well be closed right now at this time of night. I know not.
I think that,
But certainly plenty of fun in this particular venue.
93. Mervyn, you require 164.
would be a big finish and would have been a crippler.
100.
Again, lovely throwing from King to leave 64, so Osborne ought to be able to take this out, but if he doesn't, then danger, as he's looking at tops here to level up at one leg all. You describe him as a neat and tidy player.